Good morning, guys. Just a very quick overview of how this assignment's going to work since it's your advisory assignment for the next, 6 weeks. So for week 4, which is the week we started it, February 1st, your assignment is going to be listed as read the first 2 slides, and then it's going to list in here what to do. So each week it'll be posted. It'll be the exact same assignment. So it'll list what you're supposed to read or do this week. Then it'll tell you to submit the slide deck to your instructor for review. Your instructor will make comments and give you a score for the week, but it's not going to be the final score inside Google Classroom. It'll just be a number next to whatever comments were made in the note section and comment sections that teachers do. The final score will be the result of what you do over the next 6 weeks. So as far as working in this document, the directions are oftentimes found down in the speaker notes, which would be down here. So you can see that if you grab this little 3 dots, a little hand appears, and you can see that, and it says links to launch your research are located in the speaker notes. The think and guide slides are listed in yellow, as you can see over here on the sidebar where the thumbnails are. And if you need more room to work, add additional slides by clicking on the plus button wherever it is you need to work. So this is a discussion slide. As you can see up here, it has the week that this is assigned for and the dates that go with that week. Then you have a document here, which is in white. So this is what you would be filling in for this week. And it says, where do I want to live? Down here, you'll find three or four links to help guide you. And you can type directly into these boxes. You can change your fonts, you can change the color, et cetera, as need be. If you have more to say than is available, either right click and duplicate slide, or just add more comments to the side, or whatever you need to do, or add another slide altogether. And then you would go to the next slide this week. As you can see, it's also week 4. And this one is also week 4. So now it highlights what slide you're on, and down below in the speaker notes, you can see that there's things for you. Also along the sidebar, you'll see that I've made comments. Please don't take the checks away. These are for everybody, unless, of course, you don't need them anymore. But it'll say here, so it says, how do I want to get around? It says, keep in mind, by the time you are 30, the vehicles will be a very different, but based on what you love right now. So if you're a total Lexus fan, or for a fact that you want to own a Lamborghini or a Ferrari, those are the cars you're going to pick the 2021 version of whatever car it is. Or if you're a real car aficionado, you can always go look at the car shows for futuristic vehicles and take a look. But you're going to be pricing out a car that you love right now in a brand that you want to have. Obviously, keeping in mind that if you could achieve this car before you're 30, it's not going to be the same price. The car payments are going to be the same, but you're going to have the practice of doing it. And this basically has to be done unless you're planning to buy the car outright. As far as this one goes, if you hover over it, you see as I hover over the note, it highlights what I'm referring to. So this one refers to the model. This one refers to the required down payment, etc. Now, unless you're planning on being able to buy this car outright, and I'm pretty certain that none of us will be in a position by the time we're 30 to buy a car like a Lamborghini outright, plan on assuming that you're going to have a down payment and you're going to have car payments. So there's calculators down below to help you figure out what would a car payment be. And you can go out and research what your insurance and yearly DMV and all that stuff is. So go out and do some research. And that's it for this week. And then, as you can see, the slide deck continues. And you will have a certain number of slides to work on each week as you go through the slide deck. Now down here, it says click 1. Do you want a job or a career or own your business? But note at the bottom, it says you can follow one or plan for all. You may need to plan for a job in the short term while you work towards a career or your own business. All right. But those will be more details to come. So to get you through the beginning of the process, speaker notes, make sure you read this top piece because that's very important in order to do this assignment correctly. And happy hunting. Enjoy.